What's the one thing retirees regret the most? It's not what you think, like it's the trips they didn't take. Now listen to me. I've talked to a lot of people in their 75s and 80s, men and women, and you know what I hear time and time again from folks in their golden years? It ain't about the money they didn't make or the car they didn't buy. It's about the memories they didn't create. It's the sunset in Santorini with their loved ones. They only saw on a postcard, the visit of the Great Wall of China with a group of friends they only read about in a book. They had the time, they had the money, but something held them back. Today, I will reveal 5 common regrets seniors have. But before we dive in, let me ask you this. What's one thing no one warned you about before you retired or that you wish someone had? The number one regret I hear, the one that stings the most? Stephanie, I wish I had retired earlier. They say I worked an extra 5 years, an extra 10 years, thinking I needed more. And time, let me tell you, is the one currency you can't earn back. You can't work overtime for more life. See, we get caught in this trap. We think we need a king's ransom to retire. We look at these financial plans, and we overestimate what we're going to spend. We think we need $1 million cushion just to sit on the porch. But we completely underestimate our ability to be smart, to be savvy. That 1 year could be the year you hike the Appalachian Trail while your knees are still good. That 1 year could be the year you take that cross-country RV trip you and your spouse always dreamed about. You have to balance that with the fear of not living at all. You can't let the what-ifs dictate your entire existence. Regret number 2. Now this next one is a classic. It's the regret of delaying travel until it's too late. You know the script. We'll go to Italy when the kids are out of college. Then it becomes, we'll go when the house is paid off. And then you retire and you say, we'll go when my knee feels better, or let's wait until next spring. My friend, you're gonna wait your life away. There is no perfect time. I'ma say that again so it sinks in. There is no perfect time. The stars will never perfectly align. People have this grand vision in their head of a 3-month European backpacking trip, and because that seems so big and overwhelming, they do nothing. Listen to me. You don't have to climb Mount Everest tomorrow. Start small. Take a weekend trip to a town you've never visited 2 hours away. These small trips do 2 things. First, they get you in the habit of going. I see so many people who waited, and then life happened. A health issue popped up. Their spouse's mobility declined. Suddenly, that dream trip to Machu Picchu is physically impossible. Your health and mobility are at their peak today. Tomorrow is not promised. Start living them now, in whatever small way you can. Go now, not later. Regret number 3. All right, let's talk about your house. Yeah, you heard me, your house, and everything in it. The third biggest regret is holding on to stuff instead of collecting experiences. We spend 40, 50 years accumulating things. We buy a big house to hold all our stuff. Then we spend our weekends cleaning the house and organizing the stuff. Then we retire and we're trapped by it. We've become caretakers of a museum of our own lives. You can't take that antique dining room set with you to Paris. People tell me, Stephanie, I'd love to travel more, but who would look after the house? It's too much to maintain. You're letting your possessions own you. You work your whole life to buy things, and then you spend the rest of your life serving them. Think about the freedom that comes from letting go. Downsizing isn't about loss, it's about liberation. It's about trading in the burden of mowing a huge lawn for the freedom of a plane ticket. Every object has a story. That chair was where your father used to sit. Those dishes were from your wedding. But you have to understand, the memories are not in the things. The memories are in your heart and in your mind. The money you spend on property taxes, insurance, utilities, and maintenance for a big house you don't need anymore could fund a trip around the world. Start the process now, even if you're years from retirement. Go through one closet this weekend, one drawer. Ask yourself 3 questions. Do I use this? Do I love this? Does this help me live the life I want to live? If the answer is no, let it go. Give it to your kids, donate it to charity, sell it online. Regret number 4. This one right here, this one is serious. This is the regret that underpins all the others. It's the regret of not investing in your health early in your life to enjoy traveling later. You can have all the time and money in the world, but if you don't have your health, you ain't going nowhere. Your body is the only vehicle you have to experience this world. It's your vessel. You wouldn't take a car on a cross-country trip without changing the oil and checking the tires, would you? Investing in your health isn't about becoming a bodybuilder or running marathons at 70. It's about daily mobility. Go for a walk every single day, rain or shine. Just move. Do some simple stretches in the morning to keep your joints limber. And let's talk about what you're putting in your body. You can't fuel a high-performance machine with garbage. You've got to eat real food. More fruits, more vegetables, lean protein. It's about balance. Peace of mind is also part of your health. This is where being smart comes in. Get good travel insurance. Don't cheap out on it. I found ECTA. Travel insurance is a great choice. Simple, reliable, and budget-friendly. Click the link in the description to compare plans. Let me know what you think. Being prepared doesn't make you paranoid. It makes you a savvy traveler. It frees your mind to actually enjoy the trip. So many people wait until they get a bad report from the doctor to start making changes. They wait for the heart attack, the diabetes diagnosis, the bad knee. Don't wait for the crisis. The time to start is now, today. Think about the physical demands of travel, walking through huge airports, lifting a suitcase into an overhead bin, navigating cobblestone streets. These things require a baseline of strength, balance, and stamina. You don't want to be the person who has to sit on the bus while the rest of the group explores a beautiful historic town on foot. You want to be in the mix. Your health is your wealth. It's the foundation upon which your entire retirement is built. A daily walk today could be the reason you're able to walk the shores of Normandy tomorrow. Regret number 5. All right, let's tackle the last big one. This one's about the heart. It's the fear of traveling alone. For a lot of folks, especially if they've lost a spouse or their friends aren't able to travel, the idea of heading out into the world by themselves is terrifying. There are amazing companies out there that specialize in senior travel groups. These aren't your grandma's old bus tours. Cruises are another fantastic option. A cruise ship is like a floating resort. You only have to unpack once, but you get to wake up in a new city or a new country every few days. And let's reframe what alone means. Traveling solo doesn't have to mean being lonely. It means you're on your own schedule. Want to spend 4 hours in an art museum? Go for it. Want to sit at a cafe and just watch the world go by? You can. It's the ultimate freedom. So there you have it. The 5 biggest regrets keeping you from the retirement of your dreams. Decide to retire early, or at least on time. Don't trade your golden years for a few extra dollars. Prioritize your health and mobility starting today, because your body is your ticket to the world. Start small. Go now, not later. That weekend trip builds the muscle for the big adventure. Let go of things. Your freedom is more valuable than your furniture. And if you're on your own, embrace the freedom and find your tribe. Retirement isn't the end of the road. It's not a final destination. It's the beginning of a brand new journey. One where you are the pilot. You control the itinerary. You decide where to go and what to see. The slate is clean. If this hit home for you today, if you felt that fire light up in your belly, then do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're building a community here at Empower You, and we're dropping new videos with senior travel tips and hacks every single week to help you on your journey. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's one place you've been putting off visiting? Let's speak it into existence. Until next time, travel smart, spend less, and live free.